everyone, welcome to a day in life with Aboriginal. I'm also on my channel. Today's still March 19th, third video log for today. And I took a little 2-minute break trying to think of something I wanted to talk about. It is now 2:02 right now. It's 2:02. And well, not really much to talk about. Like I said, I enjoy, the time spent with my little cousin. And then, just here and stuff. And, I wish it was a little bit closer to actually visit her more. Or she can visit me, because I can see that she doesn't like, mom's drinking, mom's smoking, and loud music and partying and stuff. But what can you do, So, she's a good kid. I think she's going to be 10 or 11 coming up. And she's growing up pretty quick. She's going to be a big girl, and, there's nobody like her. Well, she does look a lot like my one cousin, but that was 24 years ago, I think. Wow. That one cousin's got to be 28, 30 now. Wow. She looks a lot like that one cousin when they were, she was young. That there's a pretty big resemblance there. So there's a high chance, that little cousin actually is, blood to me. But like I said, there's not 100% sure, because some people are saying that her grandfather is alive or her grandfather is dead, and there's only just about talks about this and that if my uncle's alive or my uncle's dead, and it's small chance, maybe even bigger than a small chance, that my uncle, her grandfather, is the same person, and either he is someplace or he is gone. Because if I really get 100% proof that my uncle is gone, and her grandpa actually shows up, and they're two different people because they both got the same name, same first and last name. So it's iffy, but she does have the same last name, as uncle and my uncle and her grandpa. So, like I said, it's kind of iffy. I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of iffy. But I don't know. I've met her when she was around 2 or 3. Like I said, she was running in the grass next door, and the grass was high, and she had like her little feet going up in the air trying to step over the grass. It was kind of silly. I met her, met her mom, didn't know her mom, and she's saying she's married to a Garlo, and I thought maybe, married to one of the cousins, or, something like that, or she just happened to be a Garlo. I don't know. Not too sure. But I don't know. I mean, she's not with her husband anymore. She's getting divorced, or got divorced, or whatever. I don't know. That's like old news. And I had my very first little hug from her. I think her daughter was about 5. And then every now and then, I'll see her. I think she was 2 or 3. She's playing, opening cars, she's sleeping, she's crying. So 5, get a little hug from her, happy to see me, happy to see me, happy to see me. A couple years go by, she's really happy to see me. So I made my effort to actually see her more, because I found out when she was around 7 years old that her grandpa's name is the exact same name as my uncle's, but she hasn't seen her grandpa for 2, 3 years, maybe 3 years now, 3, 4 years, 4 years. I'll say 3 or 4 years, and I haven't seen that uncle per se for like many years. So it's iffy. It's iffy if you know if her grandpa's really my uncle. If it is, I mean that's great. And even if not, I still consider her my cousin because I really care about her. She's my little cousin, and I like hanging out with her, whether it be cards or chess or checkers or other board games or stuff like that. Walking around talking about like nature, the woods, and she heard a crow or seen a crow or a hawk or the dead animal, or she lost her pet. Speaking a little bit of native language, that she's going to take cooking classes, or she is taking cooking classes. She wants to get into karate. I don't know if she is yet. And different movies she's watched, and this and that, and just being the kid that she wants to be. But there is some a little bit of hardships here and there. That she is. She doesn't. I can't really specifically tell you what upsets her, why she's sad, why she cries. It's really just the lifestyle itself. She was in a clean place but a bad school. Now she's in a good school but a dirty place. Not really that clean. And maybe one day that she's going to move out of there, mom might find another place, maybe. But hopefully, whatever places she goes to, and it's just as safe. This place is not 100% safe, and people do see that, and mom drinks and parties and stuff, and she passes her daughter off to another cousin, or her friends, or some other friends, or the longhouse, and her mom's a bad mother. That's all I gotta say. Her mom's a bad mother. There's a list of things that would make her a bad mother, but she's trying to improve. She's trying to, fix things. First thing is, cut down the alcohol. Don't drink in the house. How's about that? Even smoking. Don't be smoking in the house. Because the law is in the cities that there's a law saying that you shouldn't be smoking indoors if you got children in the house. Little cousin's still a child. She's getting to be, closer to teens, but, she's going on 10 or 11. She's been a part of that smoking and that drink and the music and the weird people and being scared and depressed, and there's a list of stuff. I can't even throw on camera. There's a list of stuff I just can't, say, can't talk about. But, I enjoy the time with my little cousin. I enjoy spending time with her. I really care about my little cousin. I do really care about my little cousin. Wish I could do more for her. I bring her some movies. I don't know, I've already talked about this before. Let's see, how much time I got? I got last time. Not last Christmas, but Christmas before. Yeah, Christmas before. I bought her new jeans. Well, it's secondhand, new to her. Bought her a new jacket, gloves, hat, brand new shoes, brand new. Her feet was just a size under, still brand new in a box. Karaoke machine was there. Lots of music for the karaoke machine. Lots of music to play in her Xbox 360. Had to fix the PS3. That's not happening. She had 360. Brought her an Xbox One. Brought her Xbox One, original Xbox and original Xbox games. But that's the new place for the Xbox games. I got her the new collector figurines, action figure things that I was trying to sell online that wasn't selling. bought her different stuff. I bought her even stuff in the dollar store, you know, school stuff. I even, you know, bought her stuffies, anything, you know, to make her stay and her Christmas better. And I spent a lot on her Christmas. I probably spent between $200 and $300 for her Christmas to be better than what it is. Last year's Christmas was crappy. Christmas before, you know, I did, you know, go and visit, crappy. Like I said, there's a lot of things I could probably say, but all the stuff that I did get her, her mom leaves it behind. She leaves it behind and it's gone. It's, you know, a lot of that stuff it's gone. Her mom makes sure she gets her stuff. No, she makes sure her booze is more important than her daughter's stuff. And she like let go of some other stuff around, and I don't know. She should have, you know, planned it better to get, you know, the stuff out of there. But it really ticks me off. There's a lot of stuff I bought from little cousin, and recently stuff even from that, all like through the summer and stuff, and I bought her other stuff, and mom just gets rid of it. I mean, I'm gonna just tell it straight out. She gets rid of it, she sells it, or she burns it. Because I don't think she wants to see my little cousin happy. She'd rather be happy with her booze and her drugs and, you know, the guys she's around and partying and stuff, and she wants to leave my little cousin miserable. But things are picking up, or things are changing, but it's a little late. You should have thought about this before, because my little cousin's already, you know, really mad at you. I see a little bit of that depression. I see a little bit of that depression set in. Trust me, depression has set in. But she doesn't see it. She thinks, oh, because of this, oh, because of that, oh, poor me and poor this, and turn around back on her. And that's all I'm going to say right now. I'm going to continue in the next video. So you guys, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video and channel might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video, telling you guys watch it. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.